The National Infrastructure Development Company has given Lloyd's Register Trinidad and Tobago until next week to amend their initial gap analysis report on the Galleons Passage. NIDCO Chairman Herbert George said the report itself had gaps in it, and because of that, the Maritime Services Division has been unable to approve the vessel for operation on the sea bridge. Cherrylene Lewis reports.
NIDCO Chairman Herbert George is calling on Lloyd's Register, which certifies seaworthiness of vessel, to rectify the gaps in their analysis of the Galleons Passage in order for it to be compliant and go into operation along the sea bridge. Mr. George said the gap report was done via desktop analysis and should be rectified.
To commission that gap analysis, we engaged them and they took on the assignment. Lloyd's referred the assignment, as is the right to do, to the Technical Support Office out of Singapore. So they sat in Singapore using those drawings and they did what you call a desktop analysis.
As a result, NIDCO has given Lloyd's until July 26 to amend their report.
We are asking that Lloyd's conduct a survey of the Galleons Passage, which is now docked at the cruise ship complex dock road for the Spain, to allow you to be able to rectify your analysis and to provide the current status of the vessel.
Director of Maritime Services at the Ministry of Works and Transport, Ronald Alfred, said when they saw the report and toured the vessel upon its arrival, they realized there were many flaws in the report.
Because when we saw the gap analysis, there were certain things that, for example, it said, and even you would be concerned, it said there was no flood detection system. So anybody would be concerned. So that's one of the first things we went down and we checked. And we realized they actually had one. Yeah? And there were several other things in the report that were put as non-compliant that are actually on the vessel.
To this end, Mr. Alfred assured nothing is wrong with Galleons Passage. However, he said they must ensure the safety of the vessel before it can start operation, get registered and get its permit. Cherrylene Lewis, C News.